Before we get started, if you're a leader who wants to protect decision quality, energy, and long-term performance, you'll find everything I referenced today linked in the show notes. That includes my executive capacity audit, the waitlist for my strategic longevity collective, and my ebook, Longevity Unlocked, The Genesis. Now, let's get into the episode. Welcome to Longevity Unlocked. I'm Sherri Austin, registered nurse, executive longevity, and performance advisor. And this podcast is for leaders who refuse to trade their health, clarity, or decision quality for success. Here's what we do differently. We don't talk about hustle. We don't chase optimization for optimization's sake. And we don't wait for burnout to intervene. This is where we examine the physiology behind leadership, how sleep, stress, nutrition, movement, and recovery directly shape cognitive capacity, emotional regulation, and long-term decision quality. Because the truth is, most leadership risk doesn't come from the lack of intelligence. It comes from quiet capacity erosion, the kind you normalize because nothing is technically broken. Each episode is designed to help you think more clearly under pressure, lead with greater range and resilience, and build a longevity strategy that protects both your performance and your future self. If you're a high-performing leader who knows there's more available, more clarity, more energy, more strategic depth, you're in the right place. Welcome back. In this March series, we're focused on protecting decision quality at the top. Today's conversation is about a threat that rarely gets discussed: success. Because prior wins can distort future judgment. A CEO I observed had led 5 consecutive years of record growth. Analysts trusted him, the board admired him, the culture moved fast. Over time, something subtle changed. Meetings shortened, advisors were interrupted, warning metrics were reframed as temporary. The language shifted from "let's test this" to "we know this." 12 months later, market conditions shifted. The company was slow to pivot. Not because leadership lacked intelligence, but because prior success had creative narrative rigidity. Success had become noise. Research insight, neuroscience shows that repeated wins increase dopamine signaling. Dopamine reinforces pattern recognition. The brain begins to expect reward. It becomes more confident in prediction. But here's the risk. Threat detection decreases, ambiguity tolerance drops, and overconfidence bias strengthens. The more successful a leader becomes, the more disciplined they must be about protecting objectivity. Conviction is not clarity. Momentum is not signal. I once worked with a senior leader who said, "I trust my instincts. They have never failed me." I asked him one question: when was the last time you deliberately proved yourself wrong? He paused. You see, the best leaders I've observed don't doubt themselves. They test themselves. Humility is not weakness at the executive level. It is a performance multiplier. Here are 3 same-day strategies. Number 1, conduct a pre-mortem. Before finalizing a major initiative, ask, it's 12 months from now. This failed. Why? Force the brain to search for missing data. Number 2, require data before narrative. Raw metrics first. Interpretation second. Sequence matters. And number 3, red team 1 initiative per quarter. Assign independent critique to 1 major strategy. Institutionalized challenge. If this episode resonates with you, subscribe and share with a colleague or friend who will find these executive insights useful. Follow me on LinkedIn and Substack at Executive Longevity. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Ask Nurse Sherri. Follow me on X at Ask Sherri RN. And the Strategic Longevity Collective is now open. This is the place where senior leaders build long-term cognitive resilience and strategic clarity together. Join me in the collective. All links are in the show notes. Until the next time, protect your signal.